own company, I should limit myself answering this question. But on the other hand, I'm head of the department of the Faculty of Politology, so now I'm changing the head to answer your question. Listen, it is a very short period, 4 years, to anyone in such conditions as Mr. Medvedev to show the final results of his activity. It is not possible. What actually does he do? He did. I'm sorry, my English. Listen, he evoked some very essential sentiments among people, specifically young people, to show not the square face of the politician, but the one who would like to communicate. Some things I don't like, something I like. Listen, in my live journal, I got a question. Okay, Mr. Yakunin, you are talking about railways, now let us talk about politics. You are a doctor of politology, you know, why our power, political power is of such a scale, while Mr. Medvedev is different type of the politician, which I agree, more or less. And you know, the best example that he is different is that possibly he will sleep with iPad. My answer was, yes, more or less I agree with you, but I prefer to sleep and to embrace something different. So misunderstand.
One more question.
Well, we have at least 4 hands, and that is the limit. I agree. Okay.
4 questions.
Okay, please.
My question is the following. What is your personal view on short-term economic development of Russia and long-term view on the Russia position in the world? What kind of position it should take in the world? So it's long-term and short-term economic development.
Listen, referring to the previous question, you know, I didn't mention that I'm not in favor of superpower paradigm for Russia. And my opinion is that the world is changing. And of course, it is not possible that we have lots of different centers of power, because in the world, we always have plus or minus, male or female, north or south. So more or less, the competition will continue between several poles of economical and political power. But speaking about Russia, you know, the short-term and medium-term targets we need to fulfill, to reach, to my mind and to my opinion is, firstly, we should not cross ourselves on the Bible of post-industrial world. We should understand the essence of the economical development. We should change this, you know, raw material economical paradigm we are conducting now. For that, we need to improve infrastructure, education, healthcare. The dreadful thing, possibly the most dreadful thing about Russian society today is demographical problem. In the course of about 5 years, we will have not a decline. We will have a huge fall down. And we need to improve healthcare, kids assistance, motherhood support. That is at least very essential short-term targets. Speaking about the long-term targets, We should continue in this line, but we should add something else. Listen, the economy of Russian Federation is demonetized. What I mean? If you look into the data, say, of any country, United States, I know just a little bit more, at least 40%, if not 50%, of the monies in the economy are the monies of state. While we earning big monies from selling oil, do you know what we did with those monies? Do you think we invested them into the infrastructure or healthcare or something? No. We decided, figuratively speaking, burn it out, not to permit to increase inflation in the country. And while arguing about this with Mr. Kudrin, I told him that the best solution for inflation is the grave, because there is no inflation at all. Okay?